So this is a discussion for week 9. So something interesting that I liked from the reading was the science of training and development in organization, what matters in practice. Some things that I liked is that training and development does allow for a lot of things, a lot of positive things to happen in an organization, to adapt, to excel, to innovate, to produce, to be safe, of course, as well as improve services and reach goals. With training, I always thought it was just learning how to do the job and not about how well you do it or just getting the job done. That's how always I've seen it. But there was a section that I thought was impressive, was that learning and training are related but aren't the same thing. Learning is desired from the outcome of a training, a process of acquiring new knowledge and behavior as a result of practicing and studying. So you don't really see it that way. I feel like if you're training, you're just like, oh, I can finally learn how to do this job. But like with having training, you can excel at that job and like learn new things that you wouldn't have been able to learn before. Especially with my job, I had 3 months of training, which was great because now with the whole pandemic and everything, I'm actually equipped to do everything that I need to do. I don't know where I would be if I didn't have it. And usually without training, you can see a lot of mistakes, a lot of productivity mistakes, a lot of cost mistakes. So training is the best way to be able to avoid all of those mistakes. What are some ways that you have faced needless bureaucracy at work? I guess you could say a lack of transparency, being blindsided by unexpected announcements, initiatives, and policies that always happen in the job. Before I got into SHI, it would happen when employees would get fired out of the blue without any notice or warning, or no policy being in place. Like, I wouldn't come in one day and then the next day I would find out that something new was put in place. It was just very frustrating not to have like that level of transparency and communication on what expectations were, or like having a warning. So it just made doing the job so much more frustrating. I mean, I feel like it's really hard to improve transparency. Honestly, I think it's all up to like managers and supervisors whether or not they decide to be honest and transparent about what is actually going on. Luckily, I don't have that issue now, but I think that the best way is to bring it up to like HR or like a very high supervisor that you know can do something about it. Maybe more HR, just because it's a complaint to their company and to their, like a formal complaint can be made and they'll have no choice but to do something. But I know that it also depends on the company and the culture that you're in, whether or not it can be fixed. So that's for week 9. Until next time.